Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Rachel and this is my channel. Today I have a makeup look for you guys. It's been a hot minute since I've done one of these videos and I just decided to film one for you guys because I know that I've recently been so obsessed with watching makeup videos. I never have time to do makeup, but today I had time and I just wanted to film it with you guys. Recently I purchased a new highlighter by Per Cosmetics and I'm featuring it in today's video. As you can see, it gives a really dewy finish and I just loved it. I bought it and I've been obsessed. So it's called Afterglow Illuminating Powder and this is kind of what it looks like. I'm obsessed with the packaging. It's just so cute. It gives great results, as you can see. It's amazing. I just wanted to say that I'm featuring that in this video. It's not sponsored or anything, but I recently purchased this and I love it. So if you guys are looking for a new highlighter, I definitely recommend this one. So if you guys want to learn how to create this makeup look right here, then just keep on watching. Alrighty, so the first thing that I do is take my Renewed Hope in a jar with SPF 30 and I apply this all over my face. I find that it's really good to use a super moisturizing product, especially in the wintertime, and this definitely does that for me. Also, it's always good to have SPF in your moisturizer just to protect your skin from the sun. Then I'll go in with my Rose Hip Visible Eye Cream, I guess. It is enriched with vitamins A and E, and it's a pretty natural product. I know that it's also cruelty-free and vegan, and it just works really well for my eyes. Then I will go in with my NYX Shine Killer Primer. I've been using this for years. It works so well. It just makes my skin so smooth and just, does its job of priming my skin before I actually apply makeup. And now that my skin is all primed and ready for makeup, it's time to go in with my Naked Skin by Urban Decay Concealer. It's supposed to give a weightless coverage, and I guess that I would say that I agree with that. I've been using this for approximately a year now. It's never been super heavy, but it's always done the job well about covering up my under eyes, covering up any blemishes I have. I tend to break out on my chin a little bit. It always does a pretty good job at covering that. I wouldn't say it's super full coverage, but I would say it's kind of like a medium coverage. So then I'll go in with my handy dandy beauty blender, which is actually an off-brand beauty blender because I'm not paying $20 for a sponge, But anyway, I'll just kind of blend that in on my chin and under my eyes and everywhere that I have it. And then I'll go in with my NYX Total Control Deep Foundation. I find that this is really good at giving you that glowy look, which is what we're trying to achieve today, because it's so lightweight. It blends really well and it's not super full coverage, which I think is really essential when you're going for a more dewy, glowy type of look.
And now call it split, cause I know that you will. Oh, you bite your friend like chocolate. You say you will go.
So then this is kind of what my skin looks like after I've applied the concealer and the foundation. So then it's time to set my makeup. I love this Laura Mercier powder. You guys, believe it or not, I actually got this on Wish and it's been my best friend ever since. So I only paid $5 for this. I know that the original Laura Mercier powder is way more expensive, so I'm always really careful with it because it's my favorite powder ever. It sets my makeup so well without making my skin super flaky, which has always kind of been a problem for me. I always find that my skin can get kind of flaky or my makeup can get really cakey when I apply powder just because my skin is so dry a lot of the time. But this never does that. It always just leaves a flawless finish and I just don't have enough good words to say about this product. So after my face is set, it's time to kind of bronze up my skin. You guys already know I'm like as pale as Casper the Ghost, and it's kind of a problem. So I always use this e.l.f. palette. I don't know if it's bronzer or eyeshadow, but I use it as bronzer. It always works really well for me. You all know how to contour, honestly. You just kind of like put it around your hairline and like under your cheekbones and your jaw, and I just kind of blend it in to warm my face up a bit so I don't look like I'm literally a vampire or something, because I am pale enough that I could pass as a vampire without bronzer, so definitely can't skip that step for me. Normally after bronzer I do highlight, but for some reason I didn't do that this time. I did my highlighter later. So I decided to go in with my eyeshadow. This is my go-to for all my eyeshadow. It's the Too Faced Natural Matte Eyeshadow Palette. So I'm going in with Heaven right here, and I always use this first, just kind of like to set my eyes, I guess, before I apply all of the actual like colors. I just use it to kind of even out my skin. So then I always go in with Nudie. This is like my favorite transition shade. I always just put it in my crease to kind of give that definition, and then I kind of deepen up the look a little bit later. But I also like to take Nudie and bring that under the eye to kind of wrap up the top eyeshadow with the lower lash eyeshadow. Then I went in with Cashmere Bunny, and I put that on the outside corner of my eye to deepen up the look like I said before. It works really well. I almost always use this combination. If I really want to go a little bit darker, I'll sometimes add in Sexpresso, but I didn't today, so I just took Heaven and kind of blended out the top going up to my brow bone just to make sure it's all blended really smoothly. And of course, once my eyeshadow's done, we can't forget about my brows. They're not looking the best right now. So I always just fill mine in with eyeshadow. I always take Sexpresso, and that's what I use to fill in my eyebrows. It's like the perfect color. I don't even know how I found this out. I just happened to like do it one time, and it worked. So now I just always fill in my brows with eyeshadow. And now my favorite part, highlighter. I feel like this is just the most essential part in like any makeup look. Highlighter is so pretty, and recently I got this new highlighter from Per Cosmetics. It's the Afterglow Illuminating Powder. I kind of talked about it in the beginning of this video. I think I might talk about it in the end. I don't remember. But anyway, I just kind of take this big brush and I squeeze it together because I don't have a highlighting brush. And I'll just kind of make the C around your eye, and it gives you such a glowy look. I'm just in love with this product. I wanted to test it for this video, and I give it like a big thumbs up. My thing with highlighter is I feel like sometimes it can look too powdery, but this one doesn't. It still gives a dewy finish. And I loved it so much that I even used it as eyeshadow, because as you can see here, I then added it to the top of my eye makeup already, just because I wanted that extra glow. You know what I mean? And then I also took it on this smaller brush from e.l.f. and I put it on the inner corners of my eyes just to kind of make me look more awake because I don't get enough sleep, you know, the dealio. And then I love to put highlight on the tip of my nose. I feel like it's so freaking cute, and I wanted to add more to my Cupid's bow because I'm extra. Then comes the most essential step in any makeup look, which is mascara. So I'm just curling my eyelashes real quick, and then I'm going to take my Superhero Mascara by It Cosmetics. It's the travel size because your girl can't afford the full size. And I'm just going to apply this to my eyelashes. I find that it works really well. I know I've had the Better Than Sex mascara, and I love that one, but it was so hard to apply, and this one is just a lot easier, and it gives really good results as well. Alright, so that's how I created this makeup look right here. Really, really happy with the finished product. It's so dewy and glowy, and it just kind of makes you feel all pretty and stuff, you know. It's kind of what makeup does. That's why I love it. I hope you guys like this video. If you have any recommendations on makeup products that I should try, definitely leave them in the comments down below. I want to start kind of expanding more on my makeup. I tend to kind of do the same thing all the time, but I want to like expand my knowledge and expand, you know, how much makeup I have and stuff. So definitely leave a comment down below. Make sure to like the video and subscribe if you're new. I'd love to have you join the fam. And yeah, with all that said, I hope you guys are having an amazing day, an amazing week, and like living your best life. And I'll just see you guys all in my next video. Bye guys.
I've been running through the jungle, I've been running the woods to get to you, to get to you. I've been down the darkest alley, saw the dark side of the moon to get to you, to get to you. I look for love in every stranger, took too much to ease the anger off for you.